Cricketer Zaheer Khan abused by hardliners after he wishes Diwali on Twitter. The cricketer becomes a topic of hate on social media abuse as netizens slamming him for celebrating the Diwali, the festival, with his family. Now, Zaheer Khan had posted a picture with wife Sagarika Ghadge, wishing all his fans a very happy Diwali. But this has invited hate, that picture there on your screens. This has invited hate, unfortunately, on such a joyous occasion. Going across to my colleague Shireen Elizabeth, who brings us more details. Very good morning to you, Shireen. Shireen, it is indeed very lamentable that there are some hardliners who have taken offense to this picture. Even earlier, Mohammad Shami had been slammed on the same religious lines by some who had accused him as well of shirking Islam and shirking Islamist principles by celebrating a Hindu festival. And these are the same allegations coming against Zaheer Khan. How is Zaheer Khan expected to react, and what are the other reactions coming in?
Well, good morning to you and the viewers. And this is not the first time that Zaheer Khan is in fact been attacked or trolled on social media for posting or wishing on Hindu festivals. We have seen earlier also in 2019 when he had put a similar picture with his family for Diwali. Once again, there was in fact the troll army, which was in fact attacking him and trolling him and saying that he's in fact forgetting his roots, he's forgetting his religion. So these fundamental Islamists is something that we have been seeing for a long time now, and this is not the first time. We have seen, like you mentioned, Mohammad Shami was also attacked. We have seen Shah Rukh Khan every year when he puts picture for Ganesh Chaturthi. He's also trolled by the fundamental Islamists, and even recently, as recent as Dussehra, we have seen the television star Hina Khan was also in fact attacked for wishing Dussehra. So this is not something new. This has been happening time and again. Of course, we have to wait for a response from Zaheer Khan, but even with Zaheer Khan, this is happening for the third time. So how he will be reacting, whether he will be ignoring this, because this is an ongoing thing, happens every year with these celebrities. So we have to see how they respond to it. But a majority of the time, they ignore such trolls and they celebrate the festival because at the end of the day, be it Diwali, be it Eid, it is the unity, it is the unity and diversity that India talks about every time.
Well, yes, indeed, Shireen. And though these cricketers don't come out and address the trolls, many a time we see that their fellow teammates come out and speak up for them. Perhaps something of that could happen this time. But also some asking, why are some of the prominent moment leaders not coming out and supporting Zaheer Khan? Because India is a country of unity in diversity, because that is the ethos that one hopes to emulate. And when a cricketer there leading by example, the question also is, why are not more moderate voices coming out to support him?
Absolutely. We have seen this before as well. There has been voices that comes in support of such celebrities, be it cricketers. We have seen cricketers coming in. We have seen other actors also coming in. But at the end of the day, this is in fact everyday, anonymous trolls that is happening. Who all do these celebrities have to reply to is of course a headache for them as well. And we have seen every year this happens. And not just Zaheer Khan. Of course, Zaheer Khan has been targeted for this about thrice in last few years. We have seen other actors as well, Shah Rukh Khan. We have seen other cricketers as well, Mohammad Shami, also who have been attacked. And like you pointed out, yes, there is a need for such moderate voices to come and support and shut these trolls for celebrating a festival of other communities.
Well, yes, indeed, Shireen. He is the second most successful pacer that the country has produced. He's a popular cricketer and not just somebody who is defined by his religion. So we have seen cricketers who have celebrated not just their own festivals, but those across the spectrum. Because when it comes to sport, there is no religion, and they are faces of diversity that the country stands for.
Absolutely. When it comes to cricket, when it comes to Bollywood, when it comes to art and culture, there is no religion. And that is something that these trolls needs to understand. Because if someone is wishing for Diwali or for Ganesh Chaturthi, how is it that they are forgetting their roots or their religion? Because if you see the kind of messages, the kind of troll that is being attacked, that have been coming against Zaheer Khan, it is really, the words that are used are very pointed, very disgusting. Of course, we have to see how Zaheer Khan responds to it. But earlier, like you pointed out, a moderate voice needs to be there who actually, support these actors and cricketers who put out their message, who are putting themselves out there, but they are attacked every time, and every time they are attacked for actually wishing someone for their festival.
Shireen, now while cricket now under fire just because Zaheer Khan has celebrated Diwali and posted a picture on Twitter, now politicians have constantly faced this as well. They are known for their religion, and when they come out and wish people on a festival which is not part of their own community, we have seen a lot of radicals and a lot of fundamentalists that belong to their religion slamming them. Could you tell us of a few examples in the recent past where we witnessed this, and also what is the sort of reaction that this sort of trolling usually prompts?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, we have seen how the recent case, if we take it, is of the TV star Hina Khan, who was in fact trolled for posting a Diwali post with her family. Apart from that, Shah Rukh Khan is someone who has been trolled for past 5 years altogether. Whenever he puts picture of Diwali or Ganesh Chaturthi, there is this fundamental Islamist group that in fact attacks them. Zaheer Khan is one of the examples. We have seen Sania Mirza also being targeted for such for putting out such wishes for other festivals. So this is.
Sheen, stay with us because we're also joined by Mr. Majid Memon of the NCP on the phone line. Very good morning to you, sir. Sir, how do you view the sort of trolling that is coming in for Zaheer Khan? The question is, why are there no vocal supporters of the cricketer? Because after all, he is promoting diversity. He is just celebrating the most popular festival in the country along with his wife, Sagarika Ghadge. While we understand the trolls and the fact that those are inevitable, the question is why the gaping lack of support for him?
Well, it's very unfortunate that, the things are being stretched beyond all heights. If any Indian citizen, to whichever religion, he may be belonging to, if he wants to celebrate some festival, whether it is a Diwali or it is Eid or it is Christmas, it is their freedom to do it. And I don't think those who are criticizing him are justified in any way. You see, it is of course Zaheer being a celebrity, and if he chooses to have something to do with Diwali, well, it's his own decision. And I think he has that liberty under the Constitution of India, and nobody can prevent him from doing so. And therefore, I think those who are making a big mountain out of this mole, are absolutely wrong.
Sir, stay with us. We're also joined by Mr. Tariq Fateh, very popular columnist and author, and also somebody who stands for the liberal principles of Islam. Very good morning to you, sir. How do you view the sort of trolling that Zaheer Khan has come under for celebrating Diwali? Notably, not the first time Zaheer Khan or even a Muslim cricketer has come under fire. Mohammad Shami earlier targeted in a very similar manner.
I just can't understand sometimes if there is joy and happiness, how does it affect anyone? I live on a street where there is no Hindu family, and yet we celebrated Diwali yesterday.
We seem to have lost that connection. We'll try to reconnect with Mr. Fateh. But going back to Mr. Memon, from the short reaction that we got from Mr. Fateh before that line was dropped, he said this is a